Hey there guys, today we're just going to look into something a little short and sweet. We're just going to be outlining the Poseidon achievement in STAXEL. This will be a pretty short, condensed, almost checklist of sorts. If you're impatient and don't want to hear me blab on, there's a quick checklist in the description. Very simple to use, very simple to read. It's there for you. I just used this. I tossed it on my second monitor, so I didn't have to keep opening my collections menu to see what I was missing. It's pretty annoying that you can't track things in this game. So it was just a little easier to look over to the other monitor instead of opening menus. There's only 32 fish that count towards the achievement right now. That may change in the future. But as of right now, only 32 of them count. The fish you catch in the island portals, they're not needed for the achievement. Again, that may change in the future, so don't hold me to that. Every fish is available all year round except two. There are two fish you can only catch in winter. We'll go over that a little later, though. The first little bunch of fish are available in freshwater ponds exclusively. They're scattered across your map. I'm sure you've seen them. You cannot miss the ponds. There's only 6 fish in ponds. The beta fish, frog, goldfish, neon tetra, pop-eyed goldfish, and tadpole. Those are the only 6 you need to fish in ponds for. You can also get the clownfish and crab in ponds, so don't let them throw you off. But you can also catch those in the ocean. So if you've caught those first 6 fish and you haven't seen a clownfish or crab yet, do not stay in the ponds. Just move to the ocean. Save yourself some time. There's a lot more fish in the ocean that you'll need to catch. So you might as well just open up that pool of fish. The fish may take a little longer than it sounds. You think, oh, only 6 fish, that'll take a couple minutes. You catch a lot of junk in the ponds. It's pretty annoying. It's very upsetting when you spend the time to catch something and you get a twig or a can. But again, there's only 6 fish. You don't have to stay in the ponds too long. So now we'll head over to the ocean. There's a lot more fish here. One trick, it helps speed up catching these fish quite a bit. Grab some sponges out of the shop and just soak up some salt water and bring it back to your farm. It doesn't sound like it'll save you time. It saved me a lot of time. I was playing on a 3 times size world, and just walking from my bed to the ocean took almost a whole day. So moving the ocean to my bed pretty much, I was able to catch all these ocean fish in a day or two. So again, there's a checklist in the description here. I'm not going to bother going over all of these ocean fish. There's 20 fish here. I'll throw the image up so you can see the saltwater fish instead of me just spitting out 20 fish names in your ears. I'll just go into a little more depth of the fish that need to be talked about. The ocean fish are a little harder to catch. As hard as you can make this simple fishing minigame, honestly, it's not very hard. Funnily enough, somewhere in this video footage in the background, I snap my line while I'm fishing in the ocean. It seems like the larger fish, they pull more and they pull for longer. But again, the minigame is still incredibly simple when you compare it to something like Stardew Valley's fishing, which is a nightmare. The one standout fish here, I'm sure you've noticed, it's kind of by itself over there on the right while I've been sitting here rambling. The lobsters. The regular red lobster, it's nothing special. It's just another fish. You fish it like anything else. The blue lobster, on the other hand, it is a little different. People seem to agree that every time you catch a lobster, there's about a 1 in 6 chance it'll be blue. It makes it kind of the rarest fish on the list. When I was aiming for the 100 fish achievement, I personally only caught 1 blue lobster. So that just kind of goes to show you it's not something you're going to see a lot of. So if you snag this early, just be glad you don't have to sit there and fish specifically for that lobster. That would be a pain if that was the last thing on your list. And the last two fish on the list are ones we mentioned earlier. They're the exclusives to winter, the snowdust koi. These are the winter exclusive fish, and they're tied to the winter festival. On the festival grounds, there will be a character asking you to fish in the specific ponds for these koi in exchange for items. The snowdust koi is the rare of the two. It seemed to be about a 1 in 5, 1 in 4 chance. It won't take very long. These are very easy to catch. It's the only thing you can catch from these ponds, so it won't be super rare. You just fish for a little bit and you'll catch it. I mean, that's pretty much it. It's fairly simple, fairly condensed. I don't know what else to say. I guess that about does it for this achievement guide, outline, whatever we want to call it. Just remember, I have checklists in the description. You don't have to use them. They're not going to help you in any way. It just saves you from having to open menus, which I absolutely hate doing. I like games where you can track things. I'll also I made one for the bugs as well. I know I'm probably not going to make a video on the bugs. They're fairly simple. I'm just going to throw it down there. If, again, you want a checklist to follow your own progress, it's a little easier to have it on a second monitor. That's about it. Thanks for watching, guys, and good luck with the achievement hunting.